this video, we will explain how you can extract big data from Business Central with the help of a download, combined with a method or an expression. The strength of Exsion is that you can combine multiple tables and can edit this before the data is visible on the Excel sheet. Before watching this video, we recommend you to watch the first and the second video about functions, downloads and joins. We cover working with expressions and methods also in our advanced course. Problem: how do I combine the customer table with invoices? The solution is make a download of the customer table and join this table with invoices with the help of methods. For sales, we have made a report based on articles with the help of expressions. The advantages are that you don't have to copy and paste, the data is directly grouped to Excel, the report remains fast, and you don't have any functions in the download. Tim will show you how this works in practice.
Thank you, Thomas. For this demo, I've prepared two parts. I've prepared a download with a method and a download with an expression. I will start with the download with methods. I've made a download for the cell per article, per customer, per year. How does this look in Excel? Like we see here, we have a few customers where we can see per year, per article, and the amount of sales. How can we do that? It is possible in just one download. To make this, we go to the sheet method. And here we can see the download definition. In the download, we can see three tables. The customer table with table number 18, the sales invoice header with table number 112, and the sales invoice line with table number 113. Those tables are connected to each other via a join. The join types are visible here. For all three tables, we use in this case inner join. I have linked the customer number to the customer number of the invoices. And I have linked the invoice number to the corresponding invoice line. We can recognize this by the blue bars. If we look at type, we can see that I have added a filter. I've done this because we only want to see the data where the article is open. So I have made two filters for it. What we of course want to know is the method. Under method, we have filled two cells. We have added year on posting date and sum at the line amount. What does this mean? That Exsion is going to add the sum per article number, per posting date and grouped per year. Now I press on refresh. This looks a lot like a pivot table, and that's the intention of Exsion. So Exsion is going to sum per grouped field. What the results are, you can see here. We see here the customer number, the customer's name, the years, and over here we can see the line amount of the article number. And see the sum of the field's line number. So far, the methods. Next, I will show you how we can use expressions. What we see here is the sales per article per year. What we see here is the article numbers. Here we have the per year, a couple of columns, and then you can see the number of sales per year. The question is, how do we get this information? To answer that question, we must go to the sheet Exsion Expressions. On this sheet, we see dynamic download with just one table, table 27. Table 27 is the article table. In this table, I've chosen for numbers, the name, and next to it, a few columns of a few years. That are the expression columns. What did we do in the columns? We have made a few formulas in the cell where we calculate the sales with a date filter. We will add in a link for a PDF file with a fantastic description for the details about the formula. But what you can do with the expressions column is that we can add action formulas to the cell. We can use a variation of formulas depending on what outcome we need. Thank you for your attention. This was our third and final video in our trilogy. Also watch the videos about functions, downloads, and joins.